I'm Italian, if you couldn't tell by looking at me. I guess you could tell. The thing about Italians is Italians beat their kids. That's just the way, it's just the way discipline is in that household. But what I never understood is I have 2 younger brothers, and they would never get beat. But when I was a kid, I would get beat all the time. And it never occurred to me until a few weeks ago, I was the experiment child. As firstborn, your parents don't know what it's like to have a child. They don't know what it's like to be a parent yet. I just kind of picture myself, sitting on the ground crying as a kid, and my dad was like, he's crying a lot. I'm gonna kick him. Like that was the logic then. And punishments were just as weird being the experiment child. Put you in the corner. That was a punishment my parents gave to me as a kid. They would take me and put me in the corner of a room, and I would reevaluate my life at 5 years old. Just standing in the corner, they don't understand me. They don't. Rich, relax. Look. Just turn around. What do they get? Just turn around. That's all you got. Turn around. Turn back around. Oh God, he was looking right at me. He was looking at me the whole time. Didn't think that one through. But there's a problem, with every child, at least when it comes in threes. Firstborn, you're the experiment. Last, you're the baby. Middle children are kind of in their own category. Middle children are just kind of weird. Like the relationship that my brother has with my parents is just kind of weird. We call him Lurch around the house because he's like 6'3", and he makes all the sounds that Lurch does from the Addams Family. And, he's in that teenager phase. He's 18, so that's when you stop, using words and just kind of make sounds. It's like, Matt, what do you want for breakfast? Pancakes. Maya wants pancakes. Chocolate chips this time, too. That's what he... But look, all right, I turned out okay for getting beat, all right? I have a girlfriend. Thank you. I have a girlfriend, so that's good. Problem with my girlfriend is that she is so out of my league that I constantly have to reassure myself that I can be with her. But I reassure myself to her. Is kind of this weird concept. We'll just be hanging out, and I'm like, hey, so are we still doing this? She's like, doing what? I'm like, this, us, me and you. You're still here. I can't believe it. I just want to make sure that everything's good. She's like, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. What are you talking about? I'm like, I just wanted to find out if you still love me. That's all. She's like, yeah, I still love you. I'm like, good. But do you love me, or are you like in love with me? Like, do you love me or just love me? But it's a fear, I'm afraid. I don't want to lose her. But I'll never forget the first time I was truly afraid. I was 10 years old. I was with my brother and my dad. We were coming back from baseball practice. We pull up into my driveway, and my garage door is wide open. So at this point, the same thought runs through all of our heads. Someone has broken into our home. So me and my brother are sitting in the backseat. We're like, okay, Dad, good luck. Let us know how it goes. My dad's like, good luck. You two are on basement duty. We're like, basement duty? I'm 10, he's 8. Who are we going to stop? He's like, 10 plus 8 is 18. So I'm like, what? At that time, I could barely do math, so it seemed logical then. So me and my brother go inside the house. We check downstairs. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary, right? So we head for the basement. We both have weapons, right? I have a wiffle ball bat. He has a sword. I don't know what kind of weapons inventory we were running in my household, but how did he get the sword? His had lights and sound effects, just way more intimidating than me. So we get to the edge of my basement, right? We're both looking down into the basement, stunned with fear, not saying a word to each other. And then, out of nowhere, my brother, out loud, goes, "Excuse me? Is anyone down there?" As if the burglar would have just been like, "Yes, I am. How did you, all right, here's all your things back. Thank you for being so polite." But as ridiculous as that sounds, in my head, I was like, good idea, Matt. Maybe if we're nice to him, he'll be on our side. All of a sudden, my dad comes from upstairs, and he's like, so did you guys check the basement? We both kind of looked at each other. We were like, yep, we checked it. It's all good. Everything's good. Thank you guys so much. Please give another round of applause for all these guys. Thank you so much for coming to Common Hour Comedy Hour. You guys were awesome.